Good morning and happy Monday, friends and families. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. I hope you got a lot of rest, had some fun, played outside, even though we had a pretty rainy weekend, but maybe you got to do something fun. I hope you did. Welcome back to another week of virtual learning with Miss Lindsay. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope you enjoy our video today. Remember to make sure that you have your journal and a pencil so that you can jot down your work. And then remember to make sure that mommy or daddy, grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, sister, brother, whoever you're with at home, takes a picture of the work that you do in your journal and sends it to Miss Lindsay on Class Dojo so that you can get your points for today and be marked present. It's very, very important. We know that not all students can get their work done early in the day, and that's okay. If you have to do it later on, that's totally fine. Just make sure you take a picture and send it to Miss Lindsay before the day is over so that I know that you watched our video today. Alrighty, friends, let's go ahead and get started with our good morning song. Make sure you sing along with me. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces, and this is the way we start our new day. And we always start our day talking about our feelings. Miss Lindsay is feeling I'm feeling loving today. I feel lots of love. I miss my friends. I love my friends. And guess what? Hopefully, after this week, we will all be together again. And that makes me feel so much love and so much happiness. How are you feeling, friends? Take a second to pause the video. If you're with mommy or daddy or a brother or a sister, you can ask, how are you feeling today? And why are you feeling that way? Remember, friends, at any time you can pause this video to have discussions at home, or even if you just need to take a break to get a drink of water or use the bathroom, or just to take some time away from the screen and then come back later, that is okay. Just make sure that you watch the whole video before the day is over. Alrighty, friends, let's keep moving. So remember, in pre-K, we grow our hearts and our brains. We grow our hearts by being kind to one another, using kind words and kind touches, helping mommy and daddy around the house, helping a friend that's in need. All of those are things we can do to grow our hearts. When we share our toys, when we take turns, all of those things grow our hearts. It makes our teachers happy, our friends happy, and our parents happy. And we can grow our brains by doing our work in school, reading, writing, practicing, learning. All of those things are ways to grow our brains. So, how will we grow our brains today? Today, we will play a fun finger game to help us learn more about sequence. What is sequence? Well, sequence is the order in which an event takes place. One step has to happen before the next step happens. So just like we read in our book Goldilocks at the beginning of the year, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, that was a sequence story. Something happened first, and then something happened next, and then something happened after that, and then something happened last. So we're going to play a fun game that helps us practice that today. It's time for our I can statement. Miss Lindsay will read first, and then I would like you to read it with me. So who's going to read first, friends? Miss Lindsay. I can recall events from a story. Let's try it together. I can recall events from a story. Very good, friends. I hope you were reading along with me. What is today? Today's date is Monday, January 10, 2022. Can you say that with me? Monday, January 10, 2022. Last week was Friday. The last day that you saw Miss Lindsay was Friday, January 8th, I believe. And today we are in the 10th day of January. Can you hold up 10 fingers? We're going to count to 10 in just a second. But friends, if today is Monday, what was yesterday? If you said Sunday, pat yourself on the back. You are right. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. And tomorrow will be Tuesday. Very good, friends. Alrighty, it's time for us to do some counting. We are in the 10th day of January, so we're going to count up to 10. Can you count with me? Awesome. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And we know that there are how many days in a week? There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very good. Let's say the days of the week one more time together. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are our 7 days of the week. And we have how many months in a year? If you said 12 months, do a little happy dance. You're right. There are 12 months in the whole year. And right now we're in the month of January. Can you say that? January. Let's say our months of the year song. Are you ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Awesome job, friends. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy out today? Here's your turn. Take a second to pause the video, and I want you to run over to a window or a door, take a peek outside, and tell me, what weather do you see? Do you see Mr. Sunshine and bright? Do you see clouds where you are? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? Or is it foggy outside? We haven't had too much foggy weather, but foggy is when it seems like the clouds fell down from the sky and they're here on Earth with us, and it's kind of hard to see. So take a second, pause the video, and go and look and see what kind of weather you see where you are. I hope you're back because we are moving on. Miss Lindsay checked outside her window and I see Mr. Sun shining bright. I love when the sun is out. It's a little warmer outside and we can see everything. We can go outside and play, but it's still cold outside. So make sure you have a hat, maybe a scarf, gloves, and a nice cozy coat to wear so that you don't get sick. Alrighty, let's keep moving on, friends. We know that our weather is determined by what season we are in. And there are how many seasons? 4 seasons. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 seasons, and those seasons are spring, summer, fall and winter. Right now, we are in the winter season. If you go outside and look at your trees, they won't have any leaves on them. And guess what? You might see some snow still on the ground. And unless Mr. Sun has melted all of the snow where you are, you might see some still on the ground or still in the trees or the bushes. And take a look at Mr. Snowman here. He has on his hat, his scarf, and his gloves to keep him warm because it's very cold outside. Mucho frío. That means very cold in Spanish. And then we have the fall season. Take a look at those leaves on the trees. We still see leaves, but they're not all green. The leaves start to change color in the fall. Pretty colors like yellow, orange, and red. And guess what? Take a look at the ground there. Those leaves started falling off the tree. That happens in the fall. And then we have our summer season where Mr. Sun is shining bright. The weather is nice and warm. We don't need hats and gloves and scarves and coats. We can go outside in flip-flops and t-shirts and shorts and play outside. We can go to the beach or to the pool because it's awesome weather for playing outside. And then last, we have our spring season. It's also very nice to go outside in the springtime. The trees are full of leaves, and take a look at these flowers. They're starting to bloom. That's what happens in the springtime. Alrighty, friends, it is time for you to grab your notebook and a pencil. If you don't have a pencil, you can use a crayon or a marker or a colored pencil, whatever you have at home. But we're getting ready to do some writing, so make sure that you have your pencil or whatever you're writing with and a notebook. If you need a second to go and grab that, pause the video, run, and go get your materials, and then come right back. Alrighty, friends, we are moving on. It is time to talk about our number of the day. And what is our number of the day today? What number do you see here? If you said the number 8, clap for yourself. This is the number 8. Can you say 8? 8. Very good, friends. All right, let's watch our video with Sesame Street. Eyes are watching, ears are listening. If you want to sing along, you can. We're going to do a little movement with it too. So if you need some space, go ahead and make some space around you so that you can stomp the number 8.
It's time to get up and stomp your feet to this great foot-stomping Transylvanian beat. Start nice and slow.
1, 2.
Then speed up more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then stomp away. 'Cause we're about to find out the number of the day.
What's the number? Stop, stop. What's the number? Stop, stop. What is the number?
The number of the day. I can hardly wait. The number of the day is 8.
So that's the number. Stop, stop. Yes, that's the number. Stop, stop. That's the number. The number of the day.
That's the number.
Stop, stop.
That's the number of the day. 8. Now let's stomp 8 times.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good job, friends. I hope you enjoyed that video. All right, we always start by moving to the number 8. It might be a little early. You might be feeling a little sleepy. So we're going to do something to get our bodies moving. The first thing we're going to do is jump 8 times. Are you ready? Miss Lindsay needs to make some room. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! I am awake now. All right, now that we've jumped 8 times, Miss Lindsay wants us to clap 8 times. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job, my friends. Now we're going to shout hooray 8 times. Are you ready? Hooray, 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 hooray. That was a lot of hoorays, wasn't it? And now we're going to touch our shoulders 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job, friends. Whew, Miss Lindsay's out of breath. I hope that got you moving. I hope that you're awake now and ready to keep on going. All right, there's our number 8 again. I want us to hold up the number 8 on our fingers. Can you do that? And then we can count just to make sure. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fingers. Awesome job, friends. Let's read a quick story about the number 8. 8 squirrels collect nuts. They will eat the nuts during the winter. Hey, we're in the winter season right now. So maybe there's some squirrels out there and you see them munching on some nuts. Let's count and see how many squirrels are in our picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 squirrels in the picture. Awesome counting, friends. All right, here we have one more video to watch with Jack Hartman. He's going to show us all the ways that we can show the number 8, because we know we don't just have to show 8 with a numeral or with our fingers. There are so many other ways that we can show the number 8. So let's watch our video together.
Jack Cartman, Kids Music Channel.
I can show the number
8
in many ways. Look and sing along and let's learn today. I can show the number
8
in many ways. I can show the number 8 as a picture, like this.
8
I can show the number 8 as a numeral, like this.
There's the number 8.
I can show the number 8 on fingers, like this.
8
I can show the number 8 in a 10 frame, like this.
8
I can show the number
8
in many ways. I can show the number 8 with tally marks, like this.
8
I can show the number 8 on a number line, like this.
8
I can show the number 8 as a word, like this.
That spells 8.
I can show the number 8 on dice, like this.
8
I can show the number
8
in many ways. I can show the number 8 on a domino, like this.
8
I can show the number 8 on fingers, like this.
8
I can show the number 8 as a picture, like this.
8 stars.
I can show the number 8 as a numeral, like this.
Here's the number 8.
I can show the number
8
in many ways.
Awesome job, friends. We're going to stop our video right there. We learned so many different ways that we can show the number 8. So let's review very quickly what we learned. We learned that we can show the number 8 on a domino. Let's count those dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 dots on our domino. And then we can show 8 using dice. Let's see. I see 2 dice here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's count the other one. 5, 6, 7, 8. All those dots together make 8. 4 and 4 make 8. Awesome. And then I know I can use my fingers to show the number 8. Can you show me 8 on your fingers? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers. Awesome. I can show the number 8 on a tens frame. Let's count those dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can use tally marks. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tally marks. Remember, once we get to 4, we put our tally mark diagonal to make 5. And then we count on 6, 7, 8. Awesome. We can also show 8 as a picture. I used hearts again. Let's count those hearts and see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. We showed the number 8 in a picture. And then, of course, we can use a numeral. That's just a fancy word for a number. This is the number 8. And we learned that we can show the number 8 as a word. This is the word 8. E-I-G-H-T spells the word 8. And then last, we learned we can use a number line to show the number 8. We start at 0, and let's jump together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's the number 8 circled on the number line. Clap for yourselves. Awesome job, friends. All right, here's our challenge for today. What number comes before 8? And what number comes after 8? If you need help, you can start counting from 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what came before 8? 7. And what came after 8? 9. 7, 8, 9. Awesome job, friends. That was a tricky one. All right, now we're going to practice drawing or writing the number 8. So take out your journal and turn to a clean sheet of paper. All right, and remember, we are going to start by writing our name at the top of the page. So Miss Lindsay's going to write her name right there. But I want you to write your name, not Miss Lindsay's name. Write your name at the top of your paper. And then right next to it, we're going to write the date. Today is January. So January. January 10. We need a 1 and a 0. And then the year is 2022. Miss Lindsay should have left some more room. 2022. January 10, 2022. Awesome job, friends. So make sure you have that at the top of your paper, your name and the date, January 10, 2022. All right, let's get ready to write the number 8. We're going to start at the top of our paper. Remember, we're going to write it 3 times, so leave some space. We're going to make an S, and do not wait. Go back up to make a 8. Let's try that one more time. We're going to draw an S, and do not wait. Go back up, and that's an 8. And sometimes this way to do an 8 is a little tricky, so Miss Lindsay's going to show you a trick. Another way we can draw 8 is by doing a little circle just like that on top. And then we're going to do another circle on the bottom, just like that. So that's 2 ways that you can do the number 8. All right, I'm going to do it again on the screen for you so that you can see. But remember, Miss Lindsay wants to see 8 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Draw that in your journal and make sure Mommy and Daddy take a picture and send to Miss Lindsay, okay? All right, let's do it on the screen together. Okay, let's get my pen. All right, make an S and do not wait. Go back up, and that's an 8. And then I'm going to try it the other way for you. We make a circle on top and another circle on the bottom. And that is an 8. Very good, friends. Keep practicing that. And remember, Miss Lindsay wants to see it in your journal 3 times. Okay, let's keep on moving. It's time for our fast focus. Today, we're going to be singing a special song, and it has some finger movements in it. It's about a little spider, an itsy bitsy spider, and he's going to do things in a certain order. So I want you to listen to the sequence of events. Remember, the sequence just means the order in which it happens. So I'm going to do it first, and then we will do it together. Are you ready? Make sure your eyes are watching and your ears are listening. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Did you like that? Maybe some of you already know that song. If you do, then awesome. Miss Lindsay really likes that song. So let's think, what happened first? In our song, what happened first? The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. The spider crawled up the water spout first. What happened next or second? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. It started to rain and then it washed the spider out of the water spout. What happens next or third? Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. The sun came out and dried up all the rain. And last, what happened? Then the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. The spider crawled back up the spout another time. So first, the spider crawled up the water spout. Second, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Then, out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And last, the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Alrighty, friends, we're going to say that again. Miss Lindsay wrote the words on her board. I hope you can see them. I'm going to point to the words as I read. Are you ready? Okay. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Awesome job, friends. So, what happened first? I'm going to put a big 1. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Next, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Then, out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And then what happens last, friends? And the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. There were 4 steps in this song. 1, 2, 3, 4. First, the spider crawled up the water spout. Next, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Third, out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And last, the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. All right, we're going to do it one last time with our hand movement. Are you ready? The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Clap for yourselves. Awesome job, my friends. You guys are amazing. All right, we are almost done for the day. Remember, if you ever need to take a break, you can pause the video, go to take a break, get a drink of water or a snack, but remember to come back and finish the video so that you can turn in your work and get credit for the day. Oh, sorry. Alrighty, friends, here is our alphabet. Really quickly, let's sing it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I hope you were singing along with me. How many letters are there in the alphabet? If you said 26 letters, clap for yourselves. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet, and every letter has 2 things. A name and a sound. A name and a sound. Here is our letter of the day. It's the letter K. Can you say that with me 5 times? K, 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 K. This is the letter K. The name of this letter is K. What sound does it make? K, K, K. Can you do that? K, K, K. Very good. K says K, just like in the word kite. Or kangaroo. Very good. That is a kangaroo. And we know that kangaroo begins with the letter K because we hear the k sound right at the beginning. All right, friends, just like our friend in the picture, take out your magic fingers. We're going to write the letter K in the air. We're going to do a straight line down. Then we're going to go to the middle and do a diagonal line up and back to the middle and do a diagonal line down. And that's how we write a K. All right, let's visit our word wall to see our 3 words of the day. Our word wall usually takes just a second to load. Hopefully it doesn't take too long today. Do we have any friends in our class whose name starts with a K? I don't think we do. But that's okay. We have some words here that start with the letter K. And what sound does K make? K, k, k. Awesome. Alrighty, friends, we're going to read these words. Remember, if you need help, we can use what to help us? The pictures. The pictures give us a little hint or a clue to what the word says. So what do you think this word here says? A kite. Very good. Say that with me. Kite. Kite begins with K. We hear the k sound at the beginning. Next, I see a key. Key begins with the letter K. We hear the k, k, k sound. And then look at this word here. That one's a little tricky. But let's take a look at the picture. We see a little girl playing soccer or football. And what is she doing? She's kicking the ball. This is the word kick. Kick. Kick begins with the letter K. And we know because we hear the k sound at the beginning of the word. Awesome job, friends. Let's keep on moving. We are almost done for today. It's time to write the letter K. So grab your journal again. If you still have some room on your paper, use this sheet. We want to reduce how much paper we're using. Remember, we learned about reusing, reducing, and recycling. So if you have room on your paper, you can write it here. If not, turn to another sheet of paper. Miss Lindsay has some room, so I'm going to write it right here. Today, we're going to do capital K or uppercase K, or some of you might call it big K. All right, let's go.
Yay!
Please click and subscribe. Hi, kids. Welcome to the classroom. Let's learn how to write the letter K. K as in kangaroo. We'll start with uppercase or big K. To write uppercase K, we'll start at the top and do a straight line down. Then we'll go to the middle and do a diagonal line up. Then go back to the middle and do a diagonal line down.
Here we go.
Good job.
Let's do it again.
Let's do that again. We'll start at the top and do a straight line down. Then we'll go to the middle and do a diagonal line to the top. Then go back to the middle and do a diagonal line to the bottom.
Awesome.
Good job.
Do it.
Now you try.
Straight line down, then go to the middle, do a diagonal line, and then another diagonal
Good
line.
job. Now let's
Look at that. We have 3 Ks. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job, friends. Remember to write the letter K. You do a straight line down, then go to the middle and do a diagonal line up, and back to the middle to do another diagonal line down. And that's how we write a K. Awesome job, friends. Make sure you've written that in your journal. Mommy and Daddy need to take a picture to send to Miss Lindsay. Alrighty, friends, we are moving on to the sight word of the day. And what is our sight word of the day? Does anyone think they can read this word here? If you said that that's the word you, you're correct. Clap for yourselves. This word spells you. I see 3 letters together. And remember, when we put our letters together, they make a word. This is the word you. Y-O-U spells you. Let's write the word together. Miss Lindsay's going to do it 3 times on the computer, and then I'll write it in my journal for you too. Alrighty, so the first letter we need is a Y. I'm going to do a diagonal line down and stop. Then I'm going to come to the other side and do a diagonal line down, and I'm going to make this one a little longer. There's my Y. Next, I need to write an O. Where should I write my O, friends? Should I do it all the way over here? I want to write my letter O right next to my Y. Because when we put our letters together, that's what makes a word, when our letters are side by side. And the next letter, the last letter I need, is a U. I'm going to do a curved line, back up, and then do a straight line down. There's my letter U. And all these letters together spell the word you. Let's do it one more time. Y O U. And one more time. Y O U. That spells the word you. All right, Miss Lindsay's going to do it on her notebook. This is where you need to be writing it. If you have space under your 8 and your K, you can write it right there. If not, use a new sheet of paper. All right, I'm going to do a Y. Just like that. Then a O. And then a U. There's the word you. Let's do it again. Y O U. And one last time. Miss Lindsay thinks she can fit it right here at the bottom. Y O U. There! I wrote the word you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You. Alrighty, friends, make sure that you have all these 3 things in your notebook so that Mommy and Daddy can take a picture for Miss Lindsay. You should have the number 8 written 3 times, the letter K written 3 times, and the sight word you written 1, 2, 3 times. That's how you'll get your credit for today and be marked present. All right, let's keep moving. We are almost done. We have one more thing to do. Here's our sentence. We have to read our sentence using the word you. Miss Lindsay will read it first, and then I would like for you to read it with me. Do you want to play? Let's read it together, friends. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? That's how we ask our friends to play. Look, this little girl is playing a fun board game. It looks like she has some dice in her hands. And she's asking her friend, do you want to play with me? Awesome reading, friends. And speaking of reading, we have another word that we are going to read today. And some words we can read by tapping them out and blending the sounds together. So, We always practice with this one. And remember, there's a little picture there to help us. But our next word, there won't be a picture to help us. So let's practice. The first letter I see is an S. Hold out your arms, friend. S says S, 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 S. Then I see an A. A says ah, 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 ah. And last I see a T. T says t, 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 t. So let's put those sounds together. S, at, sat. You see how we blended those sounds? Sat. I think it's the word sat. Awesome job. All right, here's the next one. We don't have a picture to help us. All right, arms out, friends. I see the letter H. H says, then I see an A. A says, ah, 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 ah. And last I see a T. T says, t, 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 t. Let's tap those sounds together. At. And let's blend them. Hat. Hat. Is that the word hat? Like you wear on your head. That's a hat. H-A-T spells the word hat. Clap for yourselves, friends. And look, we are all done. Way to go. Woohoo! Another fun day of virtual learning is over. But there's going to be a second video posted with our read aloud. We're going to read a fun story together today. So make sure you watch that video too. And let's just really quickly go over what needs to be in your journal so that you can get your credit and be marked present. Today, we wrote our name at the top of our paper. Then we wrote the date, January 10, 2022. And then we wrote the number 8 3 times. 8, 8, 8. Then we wrote the letter K 1, 2, 3 times. And we wrote the sight word you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Y-O-U spells the word you. Alrighty, friends, that is it for today. Thank you for joining us. I hope you had a fun time. I had so much fun learning with you. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Big hearts, big squeezes, mwah, big kisses. I miss you so much. Have a great day, friends.